As the military offensive in Gaza intensifies, growing international pressure is being exerted on Israel to halt hostilities. The escalating violence has drawn widespread condemnation from global leaders, humanitarian organizations, and civil society groups.
We're equally determined to end the conflict in Gaza as soon as possible. And the quickest way to do so remains bringing the ceasefire agreement over the finish line. It's the best way to get the hostages home, the best way to get a massive infusion of assistance for people who so desperately need it in Gaza.
The international community has called for an immediate ceasefire, citing the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza. Despite the growing diplomatic pressure, fighting continues unabated, with Israel showing little interest in negotiations.
A ceasefire that has been announced so many times. We are almost there, but are not there. Why? Why? Quite simple. Because those who are waging war have no interest in putting an end to it. So they are pretending, less and less pretending.
As the conflict enters a critical phase, the international community remains focused on finding a diplomatic solution to prevent further bloodshed and alleviate the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. However, with Israel entrenched in its position, achieving peace remains elusive.
But for the moment, I believe what we need is to stop the war, to stop the dramatic suffering of the Palestinian people in Gaza, to release all the hostages, and to create conditions for humanitarian aid to be effectively delivered, what until now, as you know, has been completely impossible with the situation created on the ground by the Israeli forces.